Before the dwelling place, I struggled with anxiety and depression, and it pretty much ran my entire life. I would never leave my house. I stayed in my room because that was what was comfortable for me. I didn't really believe friendships were possible. I kind of lost all my friends before. I just never really had long-term friendships. Either I would move or they would betray me somehow. There was always like a lack of trust, or I just didn't trust them. I first came to the dwelling place with my friend Sydney, and when I first walked in, everyone was huddled in a group praying in tongues. And I thought, okay, that's interesting. That's a little weird. I've never really seen anything like that before. But also, I could feel the love in the room. It was just an atmosphere that I liked and I felt comfortable in. After I met Whitney, we started hanging out and going to coffee, and she would start teaching me more about Jesus and about just life and how to handle my life. I'm much more confident. I don't deal with depression anymore, which is huge because that basically ran my entire life. So I no longer have to deal with that on a day-to-day basis, which is huge. I don't know, it's just, I can't explain it. I don't know, he's just changed my life radically. It's just such a huge difference from where I was to where I am now. I just can't imagine what my life would be like without him. Or I guess I can, because I know what that's like. But now, anything that I'm lacking in life, he fills every void. Whether I'm feeling lonely, he comforts me. If I need support, he's there. I feel like an entirely new creation, which is true, I am. So that's nice. Home groups are just more intimate, and it's nice because if you're dealing with something that you're a little more hesitant to share about, it's really nice because it's just a community and everyone's super supportive. And it's just a little less intimidating. Well, it's really nice to have a group of girls that are so supportive and have the same aspirations as I do in seeking Jesus and just going after God. It's an inspiration, and it's also really nice to have that support because they're going through similar things. And it's also nice because I never really kept friends before, but now I know that I have a dependable family. Pastor Bex and Andy are like our family's parents, the church family's parents, and they're just a super loving couple and just amazing leaders of the church. They're just totally connected to what God has to say, and they totally get the message across. A big thing that I love about the dwelling place is Pastor Andy is really big on breaking misconceptions about religion and who Jesus really is. I never really knew. I just had a certain idea based off of what the world has taught me about Jesus, and I really had no idea who he was until I came to church.